Hey you guys, what's up? Hope all is well with you. So this is a channel message that I had like a few days ago or whatever. I had this dream where there was like a masculine and a feminine couple that was like they were constantly arguing and like um they're like on and off. They would argue, fight, and get back together, argue, fight, and get back together. But like, as much as they would argue, fight, split, there was something that would always pull them back together. Like innately, they couldn't even understand why. Um, like innately, they loved each other, and there was a genuine attraction, but they would always end up fighting, always end up fighting. And so like the feminine had went to like this like temple, like this church to like get prayer, and she started to throw up, like spitting out things, like puking up spit, like it wasn't complete throw up, but it was like she was, spitting things up, and it was in that moment. It was in that moment, like the priest realized, like, okay, she's been bewitched, like, and there were like a lot of people that was looking um like looking at them, like that knew them, like, oh my gosh, like what are these two doing back together? Like a lot of people could not stand to see them together. Like so it's like a lot of evil eyes is what I'm getting on this couple. And somebody gave her something that she was fed something that will cause the separation between them two. So just like my like message to you guys is like, just be very careful, because there's a lot of miserable people that don't know what love is, and don't know it. Like, they're just not happy and they don't want to see you happy, especially if they're not happy. And for this feminine to like had been throwing up something, this means she could consume something. And in order for her to consume whatever that like juju or like black magic was, it had to be from somebody close that she trusted, to get close enough to her. Yeah, and like be careful of people who are quick to like tear you down, but not don't have the same effort and energy to build you up. Be careful of people who's quick to like, tear apart your relationship or like talk negative, encourage you to be negative, like, or like Debbie Downers, you know, and like mess up anything good you may have in the areas of love, but they don't build you up, like really pay attention. And like, you know, I think it's really safe to journal, like, or get a therapist when you have, because we all have as humans, things that we go through and you need to express at times, but you gotta be very careful who you trust in vulnerable moments, or you open up to, because you could just generally be open up in a time of need, and this person couldn't wait for the opportunity to tear that shit down because they weren't happy to see you happy, because they weren't happy. They weren't happy to see you in love, because they don't know what love is, or being treated with love, or good things, receiving good things, because they don't know what this is, and yeah, so it's like, and like, protect yourself from the evil eye, whatever you do, there's a lot of it. And it comes with the territory of like being good, looking good, having good things in life. And is don't take it personal. I remember one of my professors were like, before the archaeologists got to take anything out of those pyramids, and the tombs, the family of those pharaohs and things like that, and those kings, those queens, they was the first one to rob it up. Okay, and some of them didn't even wait till they was dead good yet to go in and shake down their tombs and take all the goods, because while they were alive, they felt like it was supposed to be them or their kids. People are crazy. And it's something since the beginning of time. So like, don't take it personal. Just be wise. You know, be wise. Do they support you going? Do they support you when it comes to like building your love life, building yourself in love, or your relationship, or your family, things like that? Or And then what energy do they have when it comes to versus the energy they have to tearing that shit down? If they go 100% to tear that shit down, we'll tear it up. But they come 40% or even 60% when it comes to building it. Red fucking flag. Red fucking flag. All right. So I'm just gonna give you pull up oracle. All right. Spirit wants you to be gentle. All right. I am powerful enough to be gentle. You have my wisdom within your heart. When you are gentle with yourself, you allow me to love you. Be kind. You deserve compassion. So Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself, knowing that you deserve compassion. And be the light. And even though, even operating in light, you're going to attract darkness. Okay? It comes with the territory. But you have the spiritual strength to be a light in this world. So nurture your inner light and believe in its healing power. The protection of light is with you always. So no matter what darkness you face, you always have the protection of light with you. And Spirit wants you to listen at this time. All right, have you heard my voice in your heart or seen my signs? All right, my reassurances and guidance are always with you. Set aside some time and take some time to recognize my presence in your life, And sometimes you be so busy and caught up, you may not realize or always realize the presence of divine in your life and the guidance that's there for you. But I tell you, the apps will. Your haters will. They can see a light, even when you can't see a light. So don't be caught off guard. Use wisdom and apply balance to things. All right. We have Moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. So avoid anything that's going to drain your emotion at this time. Spend time with people who lift you up, and that are gentle, in love with you. All right, we have Moon in Aquarius with being the light. The time is right for celebrating life make the most of parties, gatherings, and social opportunities. So Spirit wants you to really just focus on really enjoying your life. This is your time to live. This very moment is a present. Don't get caught up with the foolishness or with those who just, are miserable in one company. All right, and listen up. Guess what? Frog, fortune, great fortune. All right. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously was unachievable. The road is open and clear. Universe, your guides, God is trying to send you signs hey, take some time and listen up and take the space to recognize my presence in your life. The path has been cleared for you. The road is open for you. All right, so make the change, that you want for yourself that wasn't possible before, but it's possible now. All right, and we have Owl. All right, your spirit guides are watching over you and looking out for you, but there is a crisis that will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. Purpose. Be in your purpose right now. All right, I know what I'm here to do. You know what you're here to do. Align yourself with your purpose and be gentle about, be gentle with yourself. Even though you're powerful, you are also able to be gentle with yourself. And peace. I am a being of love. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So release all negative energy and stand in your purpose at this time. Because misery loves company, like I said. And we have forgiveness, all right? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, all right? So free up yourself, free up your spirit, and receive the divine love that's here for you. And don't doubt yourself. But remember that you can't know all the answers, but in due time, everything will come to the light. And we have service, all right? I feel good when I can help others, so stand in your purpose, whatever you're here to do in this life, and you have the freedom to do so, all right? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you have the free will and the power to create your own happiness. Stand on it and be purposeful.